back, from the back, from the back. So you get out of here, you understand me? You understand me? All right.
You guys have a permit to be on this property?
Sick of cops, I'm sick of security guards. Doing it from here on out, I'm bringing a security guard to deal with security guards. Cops, over it.
I have many different things I do as far as Dyrdek security. Make sure Rob skates. My job is to do the dirty work. Sometimes I might have to throw him over a fence. I wax a curb. I might have to, step in front of an autograph seeker. He does his thing, I do mine. If he has any problems with anyone while he's skating, I handle that problem. He continues to skate.
Cap, is it cool if they get one more spot, one more in before we leave, man? One more. Hit up, Rob! You know what I'm saying? We'll be up front of your store, won't be no problems. You ain't gotta keep coming out here.
Anybody that's gonna disturb Rob's performance on a skateboard, my job is to take care of that.
Private property, you can't skate here. Get out of here now.
I'm also first aid qualified, so if he gets hurt or boo-boo or anything like that, you know what I'm saying, that's my field too. Yeah, I've got to know a couple of guys on the team. We hang out. My future with Dyrdek Security is looking bright right now. As long as I keep making sure Rob gets those awesome tricks, I think my job's secure. So I'm looking forward to riding this out. Sky's the limit.
Sip the juice, I got enough to go around. And it all takes place uptown. I grew up on the sidewalk while on street talk, and then talk to all New York. I go to Queens for Queens to get the food from Brooklyn. Make money in Manhattan and never been talking. Go uptown to the Bronx and boogie down, get strong on the island, recruit to lay around. Time to build my juice back up, pop stack up, sucks get smacked up, don't doubt the clout. They know what I'm about, knocking niggas off, knocking niggas out, shaking them up, waking them up, breaking them up, breaking them up. On shaky ground, too close to the edge. Let's see if I know the ledge. Corners trifling, shorties here. I get cocked in before these appear. Here's a sip for the crew that's deceased. If I get revenge, then they rest in peace. Somebody got a self, I just might spare one. And give a brother a fair one. Stay alerted on fees, and I do work with these like Hercules. Switch to southpaw, switch to right jaw, cause I don't like y'all. Hyper like ball. Smooth but I move like an army. Bulletproof down, case brothers try to bomb me. Put brothers to rest like Elliot Ness. Cause I don't like stress. Streets ain't a place for innocent bystanders to stand. Nothing's gonna stop the plan. I'll chill like the Gino, kill like the Nero. Black Gambino, die like a hero. Living on shaky ground, too close to the edge. Let's see if I know the ledge. Shells lay around on the battleground, dead bodies are found throughout the town. Try to put shame in the game to make a name. I'ma put it on a bullet, put it in your brain. Rip the block like a buckshot, who cares where it goes? Just keep the casket closed. No remorse when the life is lost. I paid my dues, paid the cost. And my pockets are still fat. Wherever I'm at, I get the wealth to match. Even if the crew steep with one deep, high track and 10 and people like me. So come say hi to the bad guy. Don't say goodbye, I don't plan to die. Cause I get loose, and I got troops, and crazy juice.
Have you and Rob developed any sort of friendship outside of just the job itself?
Of course. Look at this picture right here. That look like two guys that don't hang out. We went to the movies last week. Go watch that new Kate Hudson flick. 10 Things About I Miss About You or something like that. We went to go check that out. We go to a lot of movies. Share a Slurpee.
Do you feel like your work has helped Rob to get more tricks for his video part?
Yes. Saves all the hassle. You know, when he skates, I talk with security. That's the thing. He can do his tricks, and I deal with the security aspect. He doesn't really have to do much of anything, but do what he likes in that skate. I take care of the heavy work, so to speak. So my job is to make sure you don't get jacked out here. Make sure he can skate in peace and harmony.